Hello and welcome to another edition of training here today. Today what we're going to be doing is we're going to be talking about articles. Okay, well, the reason why I want to talk about articles is because, a lot of times when people come in and they join my team, we start putting together an action plan for them, and we talk about their advertising budget and things like that. And a lot of times people say, well, I want to do some free advertising though. What can I do that's free? And I tell people that the number one free advertising strategy that I would recommend right off the bat, in addition to one or two others, is article marketing. That, and I tell people, you have to commit to writing one or two articles every single week. Okay, and at first it's slow starting. It's not like you're going to get a flood of leads the next day after writing articles. It's a process. It's a long-term strategy. But a month, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months down the line, when you've got 20, 30, 40, 60, 90 articles out there working for you, those things, once you post them on the internet, they stay there forever. Okay, so you're going to you can generate leads 2 years from now from an article that you write today. So I can't stress enough how important it is to do the work. You got to be diligent and you got to do the work. And articles is one of those things that I highly, highly recommend to people. So where I'm at right now is I'm on this website here called eZine Articles. Okay, eZine Articles is the internet's largest article database. Okay, it's really the only one that you need to use. Now there are some other article databases out there, but you don't need them. eZine Articles get ranked the best in Google. And you can write an article, submit it to eZine Articles, and it'll do just fine. Okay, so I just want to show you what this is. This is eZine Articles, and these are the article categories. Okay, of course you can come over here and you can create an account. Okay, so what you do is you would do a members login and sign up for an account and all that. But these are the categories here. Okay, so you can write an article in any of these categories. Okay, so for example, home-based business. That's a major category here. Within home-based business, maybe you want to write an article on network marketing, for example. You have internet business and online. If you were promoting a health and wellness product, you might come over here and write an article on health and fitness about how your product can help, things like that. So, and what you have to do is you have to think about it in terms of Google is a search engine, okay? The search engine's job is to return valuable content and information to the person who typed in keywords that they're searching on. Okay, so if I search for anything on the internet at Google, Google's job is to return to me a list of websites that provide relevant content to what I'm searching for. Okay, and the relevant content that they can return can come in the form of websites. It can come in the form of articles. It can come in the form of blogs. It can come in the form of videos. It can come in the form of press releases. Google's job is to go out, crawl the internet, and find out all the relevant data that they think is the most relevant to the keyword that I searched for. So the whole purpose for writing an article is that you want to write an article that's relevant to a search term that somebody might search for. Okay, and then what they would do is your article may be ranked in Google, and as part of the person's research, they read your article, and if they're interested in what you have to say, they may click your link, go to your website, or whatever it is that you direct them to do. So I just want to show you. Okay, I just searched here for LGN Revolution on Google. Okay, I want to show you the first hit right here, eZine Articles. This is an article that somebody wrote on the Little Guy Network or LGN Revolution. It is the #1 ranked website on Google. That is extremely powerful, and it's absolutely free. Okay, all these people over here, they're paying for clicks. Every time you click over here, they're paying for it. Okay, they got to pay money to get their site here. This one right here is absolutely free. Somebody wrote an article, submitted it to this article database based on this keyword, has something to do with LGN Revolution, and Google said, oh, you're searching for LGN Revolution? You know what? Someone wrote an article on that, and we think that this article might be what you're looking for. Okay? This thing right here is going to get clicks. You know why? Because when people go to Google and they search, they generally look at the first couple sites. Okay? You'll be lucky if they even go down here and look at the bottom site. Most people tend to click on the first couple things. Okay, so let's go take a look at this article. Let's dissect it. Okay, let me tell you what creates a successful article. Okay, like in almost any publication, an article is going to have a headline. Okay, this is the headline right here. That's the headline right there. Okay, an article can also have a summary. Now, if I want to show you the summary, I'd have to click this here, and we can look at the summary of the article. Okay, so there's an article summary, and then there is, the article itself. Okay, so what makes a good article? What makes an article that's going to get ranked in Google? Because you have two objectives with your article. One is you need it to get ranked in Google or Yahoo or wherever else. And the other is, of course, you need it to be a decent article so when someone reads it, they think, you got some coherent sentences in there, okay? So, let's talk about getting it ranked, though, okay? Let's talk about getting it ranked. If you want to get your article ranked in Google, I can tell you exactly right now why this article is ranked #1 in Google. Okay, I typed in the keyword LGN Revolution, okay? This person made LGN Revolution the first word in the title of the article. Okay, very, very important when you're writing an article. The keyword that you're targeting has to be in the title of the article, and you want it to be the first word in the article if possible. Okay, so boom, there's a plus right there. Okay, #2, the article summary has to have the word that your keyword is. In this case, it's LGN Revolution. You want it in there a minimum of 1 time, and I would recommend 2. This person has LGN Revolution in their summary 2 times, okay, in the summary of the article. So they have LGN Revolution in the title, they have LGN Revolution in the summary, okay? So great job there, already doing an A+. Now, you want to have the word LGN Revolution at least 1 time in every single paragraph, okay? I see it 1 time in the first paragraph, I see it 2 times in the first paragraph. Actually, I think that's the summary. Okay, I see it 1 time in the second paragraph. I see it 1 time in the third paragraph. I see LGN here. I see LGN Revolution again. So it's twice in the second paragraph, and then they got LGN in there once. I don't see it in this paragraph. Starts right off, LGN here. So they use it in that paragraph. And then down here, there's probably a couple links that have something to do with LGN. So that's why this article got ranked up there. Okay, that's why this article got ranked up there. So I just want to show you, if you were actually going to submit an article here, okay, if I were to submit an article, okay, if I were logged in, I would come in here, say I was logged in, I had an account, what you would do is you come in here, you would choose a category, okay, that's the title. Keywords, LGN Revolution, that's a no-brainer. Maybe LGN, maybe training, maybe the word scam, people tend to search for that a lot, maybe James Ward because he's the owner of the company, some things like that. Then you put the little summary, LGN Revolution is da-da-da-da-da-da-da, and then you have your long text here, and that's pretty much it. You have a signature in your article. Now you can't promote yourself in the body of the article. They will not approve your article if you're trying to promote yourself. You have to pretty much present an objective opinion on the subject at hand. You can promote yourself in your little resource box here, but that's about it. And then other than that, you submit your article. But the point is, if you do 1 or 2 articles a week, at the end of the month you'll have 8 articles. At the end of 2 months you'll have 16. At the end of 3 months you'll have 32. Okay, so article marketing is very, very important, and it's absolutely free. You'd be a fool not to use it. Okay, so that concludes what I want to talk today about as far as article marketing. Hopefully that gives you what you need to go out and start doing some articles. Okay, so if you want to write an article on a topic, the best thing to do is Google the topic, go out and get a little information on the topic, and then go ahead and form an article based off of that. Okay, so that's pretty much it. So I hope you enjoyed this training today, and hopefully you move on and prosper. We'll catch you with another edition.